Look at that. 300. Okay. Remember when I told you? Did I get stuck again? Yo, if y'all are looking for a perfect driver, it's not me. Hey, welcome back to my channel. So all I did on the last round before I started, just because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with the sound. There was no engine sounds and stuff like that. So I started a job just to see how I could get the sound going through the OBS studios, and I finally got it. So without further ado, I started a job. So we're gonna drive. By the way, this is a nice truck. Trying to figure out there's one of these buttons and I cannot figure it out. Ah, there we go. It's F4 to kind of move your seat up and down, which that's what we're gonna do. So I want to kind of move that up just a bit. Well, it's gonna be up a bit. Kind of like that. It just moves your view a little bit better. So, without further ado, we're gonna hit the escape. I'm gonna kind of go on the maps and show you. We are starting here, by the way, and we are going all the way here, which is a long way, but I think we could do it. I think it's only 208 miles. So without further ado, let's begin. And I'm not gonna have y'all bored out of your mind. Number one, when you start out, they automatically hook you up to a truck. To a trailer, by the way. And when you get your own business, you got to go and search for it. I found a trick behind that so you don't have to go as far. That most of them won't tell you. So, let's see, how do I... Man, that's a nice engine right there. Even though I don't know much about them, you know. Like I said in the last video, I can't drive and I will never be able to drive. But, you know, I still like playing the games. They're, pretty fun. Even though you wouldn't want me on the road anyways. So, I'm just looking in my mirrors to make sure I don't hit anything. Whoa, which way do we gotta go? Oh, by the way, if you hit F5, it brings up the crud. Y'all are about to see why I said Okay, this is where this view comes in good. I think that's what stopped me, so that's a good thing. Move out of my way. think that was a good thing. I think the reason that didn't give me a ticket right there is because I pretty much didn't hit the car. To be honest, I do not like this truck. Just the way it sets up. I know a lot of people do. I don't. So but we're a little on back roads here. And I don't know what to talk about. I feel kind of weird talking to myself, but you know, don't you kind of feel that way when you're, you know, making a YouTube video? If there's any new people on here that does videos, don't it seem kind of weird talking to yourself? But if you've never made a video, yo, see, $100 and something. Got to be kidding me. And I gotta turn. Yeah, they could get up there pretty pricey. That one was only 100. Oh, and I went down the wrong road. Got to be kidding me. Oh well. By the way, if you look in the right hand corner and then on the left side of your map, you will see your speed limit. So that will, and that's just taking me in a circle. Ugh. Oh well. Ooh. Hey buddy, I gotta get over here. But by the way, the bracket bars are how I turn on the turn signal, by the way. And by the way, I do this a lot, folks. I will definitely turn down the wrong road just to try to get where I'm going. So a lot of these videos will be longer than they should. But they're a lot of fun just to talk to. Yeah, that was a policeman. So we better be on our best behavior, folks. Kind of turn here. When I first started playing this, I watched YouTube videos and nobody told you how to turn on the turn signal. It's like, how do you play the game? And by the way, there are trains in this game, but they're kind of hard to, I mean, I haven't ran across none just yet, like I told you. Which is good. Oh, that was so close. I told you, I ain't a good driver in here. I told you, doctors told me I couldn't get my license. So, okay, this is very, very confusing here. So, like I said, first time, you got to be kidding me. What did I hit? All out of the blue, you'll have a thing that pops up like that, and you're like, what did I hit? And like, nothing would be there. Well, probably hit a car that was passing by, but that was about it. Yep, I told you, folks, your package would be getting damaged before it got there. Ooh, that's a beauty. Them were real fun to drive too. What am I hitting? Oh, See, I told you you're gonna have fun riding with me because we're gonna get stuck in all kind of places. And turning right on the here in America is legal. Like, if you notice, I've never used my mouse to the left or right, which I should. Listen at that engine purr. Oh, I don't even get to go 75 miles. That's so sad. I gotta get off right here. Once again, if you go more than 5 miles over the speed limit, you will get a ticket. And no, they don't automatically just pull you over. You'd be seeing a cop and you go 10 miles over the speed limit, automatically get abducted. So, like I said in the last video, my graphic, I don't have a graphics card in here. So if you're wondering if the Optiplex can handle this game, it can, but I do have a 16 gigs of RAM in here, so yeah. If you're just wondering if this game can be handled on a Dell Optiplex. I have my seat up just a little bit high, but that's fine. Oh, look at that. 300 bucks. 300 bucks down the drain. Nice. And by the way, if you want to know how much money I got, look on the map up in the right hand corner and you'll see money amount. Turned 55 just as I wanted it. And we still got 166 miles to go. Well, 185 miles to go. And that is up above that. If you look at the money amount, it's on the same line as the money amount. It shows what time it is and stuff like that. She's a beauty. She's running pretty good. Most people like the layout of this truck. Not me. So yeah. Hopefully you can hear me in this. If not, I'm gonna have to adjust some stuff. But I figured before I go to bed I could do another video. Not going to be uploading it tonight when I do this. I'll upload it tomorrow. So, if you watch my first one and you subscribe to the channel, thank you. If you thought my last video was boring, and this is going to be about the same. So, look at me, going over the speed limit. And by the way, you can put speed control on, which is C, but I ain't doing it right now, just because I'm on the back roads. You'll have all kinds of stuff in this game. I have literally went past roadblocks, wrecks, everything. I just drive right through them. You know, if you can squeeze through, more power to you. And it's nice, and you know, even though I can't drive in real life, I like playing games like this because it's real fun. Hopefully y'all can hear me over that engine. But we'll see. $133 miles to go. 132, by the way. 29, you know, stuff like that. Like I said, you could run your own company on here. I didn't get that far, but in this channel we will get that far if y'all like it enough and I get enough subscribers. I will be playing it. I know a lot of people, well, some people play that Euro country or whatever. I gotta start slowing down. Now up here, the reason that they could still go that way and I can't is because the game put a block on the where I can and cannot go. I have to be getting over. Yeah, thanks, car. Get out of my blind side. By the way, I did practice the driver's test as far as getting lights. I mean, as far as reading the book. That's when I found out that I was considered legally blind. So it wasn't when I was born. The doctors did tell my parents that I probably wouldn't be able to see, talk, or walk. But thank God that, you know, I can do all them things. I just ain't good enough to be able to drive. You know, and so, you know, you'll just learn my story and how it became. I love telling my testimony and stuff like that, so yeah. Man, we still got 100 miles to go. Now this does have a time limit, and when it starts playing music, that is, and I gotta make sure I cut that off too, because ouch. I told you, your packages and stuff will be delivered. Maybe on time, but not good. I don't know, we're going way over the speed limit, but that's okay. We're only like, well, we're 6 miles over the speed limit now, but you know, whatever. Not again, not again, not again. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Car, why did you have to get in my way? Usually I would just run this car over, but we'll just stay behind him just to kind of get where it's at. You know, I love to get in a car and just go. If I could get my license. But unfortunately I can't. Because some of these country roads like this, mountains, would be cool. And these audios is trial and error. Like I said, this is the first time I've did videos. So I'm gonna just be quiet until we get past here. Now we're gonna start going down the hill again. In real life, I don't really like going around the mountains. I have no idea why, but yeah, not fun on my part. I mean, I know a lot of people like going around mountains, but I'm not one of them. Now, I like the scenery when you get to the top like that. That's pretty cool, but I just don't like the twists and turns. You know, whoa. Hey, trucker, stay on your side of the road. Got 63 more miles to go. We got a half a tank. Like I say, I barely use my mouse to look, and I should, but I don't. And the speed limit is 65, so we should be getting on flat grounds. Man, this engine pearls, buddy. Actually, it sounds pretty good in my ears. We got 50 more miles to go. That's a lot of tubing metal, by the way. And by the way, folks, I know nothing about trucking, so if you're on here because you want to learn about trucking, you're on the wrong channel. If you hear me, if you like me talking, then stay around. I might try other games, so if you got any games, please leave them in the comments, and I will try to do a gameplay on them. So I'm trying to get a lot of people on here, so please tell your friends, tell your families, tell everybody. I don't know what to talk about in the next 30 miles. And just imagine if you had to go 200 miles talking. Man, that would be crazy. We think it's a lot, but it's not. I know my parents could hear me. They'd be like, man, that dude is talking out of his head. I think we need to go get him checked. Especially if they were years ago. I mean, they have a hard time hearing now, but... Whoa! Yo! You see that? Oh, and I'm running 80 miles an hour. Didn't feel like it, but we was. That's weird. Okay. If cop was around, I would have got a ticket. I would have got a ticket if cop was around. So luckily cop was not around. Yeah, that was pretty close. We don't need another $300, $600 fine, do we? No. So, you gotta be very, very careful on... Yo! Well. Okay. Remember when I told you? Remember when I told you we would wreck and, you know, you wouldn't get your stuff on time? Well, you'd probably get your stuff on time, but, you know, you'd be, you know, it'd be damaged. Well, whoever ordered this one, yep, they get a refund real quick. Especially them flat TVs, if there was any, you know. You're definitely gonna have some busted TVs in there today, folks. Yeah. And that won't be the last time I try to flip a truck. I told you. If this was like real life, they would take my license. Can you imagine driving down the road and seeing a semi that is turned almost on its side because of a light post? You know how weird that would be? That'd be crazy. Oh, crud. This has gotta hurry up because I gotta go to bed. It's like 2:13 in the morning. Even though I'm of age, most people would be, why are you staying up so late? Well, because this is when I get to play games and stuff. So, yep, we're just about here, folks. Please tell me there was no red light there. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Did I get stuck again? Y'all, if y'all are looking for a perfect driver, it's not me. It is definitely not me. Oh. Which I will say, I've been always wanting to do this one. I might try that one. That'll give me 90 points. So, without further ado, let's go try to do this. And then, I gotta get off here. I'm going to bed and I am tired. Plus I want to see how this video kind of checks out. And whoa, oh, right into semis. Seriously? Oh, they're like, yeah, you're terrible driving. Let's see your terrible parking. Y'all, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I just won't get the points for it. I got the money, I just won't get the points. So here you get to pick these different categories every time you level up too, and I forgot to tell y'all that. So I'm thinking I might do some flammables or something like that. You know, me driving down the road, if you hear kaboom, that means I done flipped over. So, yeah. Let's go with that one. Apply. I want to see if there's any job markets for it real quick. And then I'm getting off. It doesn't say. And I wish they would. But that job is $5,000. And that might be the shortest. Let's try a price. $5,000 is the wall. I might go that way. So next time next time you watch my video, next episode, we will be doing this. So, without further ado, I will see y'all on the next episode.